Last time on We'll Save, our group of adventurers investigated the rattled ship. After stumbling their way around the dark bowels of the ship, they returned to a familiar cargo bay to find Song dead and a dwarf named Godwina armed to the teeth. Fighting erupts after a startling revelation. Heerz killed the dwarf's entire family. After knocking Godwina unconscious, peace is interrupted again when a Vesk reinforcement barges into the room and raises a war cry to the pirate goddess, Besmara. What has our group stepped into? Find out this time on We'll Save.
All right, I'm just going to say it. I'm very excited to play. Just going to put it out there. I really want to get going on the plan, as they say. Don't know who else says it. I say it. Therefore, people will say it as well. But I have a question, because this is something that came up in our pre-roll chat about,
Typhoid Mary?
Yeah, well, more about hauntings and ghosts. And I just want to ask you guys if you believe in ghosts. Is this a thing? I feel like Nico does it.
This is a full conversation.
Yeah, this is going to become something big, but it'd be fun.
Right, how do we do it in 3 to 5 minutes max?
We can either just say yes or no.
We could just say yes or no.
Have we defined ghost?
Yeah, I mean,
poltergeist. Yeah,
an actual spiritual being, or just something that we don't understand that's chilling out on some other.
Because I've experienced things that I cannot understand.
Tell us.
This is
what?
long conversation stuff, man.
What? Oh, okay. Well,
I want to
give us a little spoiler. Pretend that.
I mean, I have a joke if you guys are ready for it.
When am I not ready for a joke?
Yeah, we're waiting.
Yeah, that was the best answer.
I would consider a ghost an albino on the right-wing militant wing of Opus Dei, who whips himself secretly.
Yeah, that was over my head.
Is that a deep cut from
funny?
Dan Brown? Is that from Dan Brown and Angels and Demons?
That is.
Thank you.
That is.
Now that I know that.
Thank you. Well done, John.
Thank you. I might cut that joke, but you know what? It's all good.
Here's a better ghost joke.
He said "soy un fantasma." He said "soy una fantasma," which means I'm a ghost.
Okay.
Wait, Kev, give a teaser trailer of your ghost story.
So my parents, we bought a house, and when we moved into it, the family that moved away, there was an older man that lived with the family, and we got a letter from hospice for him. So, and you know how hospice works. But shortly after we got the hospice letter, weird things in the house started happening in the room that he said, or that we were told was his room that he lived in the most. And the weirdest thing is out of all these weird things that happened, my mom finally did a weird seance and was like, "Dear Bill, if you are the one,"
sage and all that stuff. And
no, she just spoke out loud to the quote unquote ghost and was like, "If this is you haunting us, we're not trying to take your space from you. We're wanting to share it with you," and just talk to the ghost and quote unquote reasoned with it.
I like it.
And everything stopped after that.
That's so.
That
that's so heartwarming.
Yeah,
it's very freaky.
For everyone.
Yeah, there's a lesson, but also kind of it's interesting. There's something.
That's not the only thing that I've experienced in my life that I'm and you guys I'm a very cynical engineer, and
I was gonna say you're not one to really follow those.
Not at all, no. But
it's almost like you're Nico in the Starfinder world, and you don't believe in the gods.
Yeah. But that's the thing is I look back at that experience and I'm like, man, No. Like the things that I witnessed did not adhere to like the rules of physics as I understand them.
To be fair, it was before you went to school to learn more about physics, so maybe just
That is true. Maybe
Yeah,
you
but even
just
looking
didn't
back now
understand physics.
with no. Like my memory of it serves the same.
yeah.
It hasn't changed. Like I'm not like doubting it in retrospect now. Like what I saw was definitely unexplainable by anything other than
The supernatural.
exactly.
I wish I've had an experience like that. I've never had any
Me
like
too.
crazy ghost experiences. My sister once, like when we were kids, like she saw an angel or something like that at like the foot of the bed.
Whoa.
And she was like, "Look, Kelly, look," because we slept in the same room. And I
She
just
talks
kind of
like
played
Heerz?
along with it. Yeah, I got all my inspiration for Heerz from my sister. She was a pirate for a while in her younger, more wild days.
Oh my gosh.
And then like,
That's great.
and so I just kind of played
So
along with
good.
it. And the next day we told my mom, and she was like, "Mom, we saw an angel." Kelly and I both saw an angel. And then my mom was like, "Oh, what color was it?" And then I was like, having not seen the angel and didn't really care, I was just like, "Oh, it was blue." And my mom was like, "Oh, wow, that's so cool, Kelly. What a blessed experience you had." And then Natalie was like, "Yeah, I saw it, but mine was pink." And then my mom just like ripped on my sister. And she was like, "What?"
no.
She was like, "Natalie,
Wow.
angels cannot be pink, Natalie. Come on."
You know what that reminds me of?
Poor Natalie.
The Keanu Reeves movie, also a comic. I don't know how well they followed it. Constantine, where the
Oh yeah.
The comic is amazing compared to that film.
yeah, I imagine because
And the show, I watched the show.
the
The show
film-
is really good.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway,
Just-
it's time.
in the film,
Funny-
the sister have a similar experience around apparitions.
That's cool. I hear that's an amazing movie. I haven't yet seen it. Constantine's like so good.
They're talking about a
Supposedly.
sequel now.
Nice.
Yeah, they are.
Really? Hell yeah.
You know what else they're talking about a sequel to? Episode 22.
Which
That
would be
this
episode 23.
23. What you're doing right now?
Funny thing, real quick. One more thing before we start.
How dare you?
It was funny. It was funny that Kevin, when John asked you for the trailer, you gave us like the full like.
No, I didn't.
synopsis.
Yeah.
So I was just
I gave you a
Yeah.
synopsis. You're right. I didn't. I mean,
Yeah.
I can go
You
through
didn't-
and
No, you
explain
didn't give the
exactly
trailer.
what happened, and it's
Yeah.
a long
Yeah.
story.
It is.
It
It
is.
was. I was just thinking like if all trailers did that, like,
That wouldn't.
movies. would
Nick,
never
is that
make
your audition
any
for
money.
roles lawyer? Like, did you?
No, that is not.
That
my
might have
audition.
been his
That would be the-
audition.
That would have
You're
been
like,
the William
actually,
Hung
what you
of
said
auditions
was-
for rules.
Poor William Hung.
lawyers.
All right.
That'd be the William Hung of all lawyer like rules.
Thank you,
lawyer auditions.
2000.
I will say this
7.
though that
Was that when he was around?
Um,
2008?
I highly
Last
recommend.
thing, then we gotta start.
Last thing. I highly recommend
Last
doing
thing.
like ghost tours if you're at least like
Oh yeah, those
Oh,
are
at
cool.
so
all
down.
curious.
I've never done
Those
that.
are cool.
We should all
Yeah,
go.
Let's do it as a group, and then we'll live stream it, and it'll be great.
Yeah.
We'll be like,
Okay.
Kevin was
So-
right the whole time.
If you're following us
All right,
on
last
Twitter,
time.
you can find us at what ghost tour we're gonna go on together.
Is that the name of the handle?
We'll Save the podcast.
At what ghost tour?
at what ghost tour does We'll Save go on? It's a really long handle.
I'm right
It's
next to
fine.
the Queen Mary. We could do that.
Oh,
we should
yeah.
totally Queen Mary.
That's like a
That'd be
legendary
awesome.
one.
Mary. I think I have a
Yeah,
wine up
super
there, too.
down.
They have a wine.
What?
Oh, I think actually I gave it up. Never mind. Forget it.
That's okay. It's all right.
Sorry. Cut that out.
Get us in.
So we were in the middle of combat, mortal combat
Rick opens fire.
against presumably starfishers, as Kev suggested.
No, that's what
time.
I'm saying. Is they're
But
not
we're not sure.
starfishers. I would assume all starfishers are these weird octopi things.
Oh,
I learned from last
see.
week. It's octopi.
It's astrozoans. That's the plural.
Yeah, the plural
of
for octopus is astrozoan.
Yep. So here's the thing. We're just going to jump right back in. Last time you all came up out of the secret corridor into door number 2, and you peeked your head into the cargo bay.
Wait! But we
The
didn't kill.
starboard cargo bay.
We didn't kill.
What?
We didn't kill Dawnstar. So maybe.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there in the recap.
but I'm saying
Hold on.
maybe she's an astrozoan.
She
But
could
hold
be.
your theories for a second, dude.
Oh, I
Just
can't
Also,
wait.
hold up. Hold
I
up.
can't help but notice while John, you're pulling whatever up, that the Roll20 backgrounds have gone from like pleasant,
Yeah.
chill wave, like Guardians of the Galaxy retro themed Starcraft to now
Darker
Like-
hallways.
Yeah, it's like the Emperor's personal like
I feel like I'm about to get
transport or
executed.
something. Yeah, it's
I
messed
think
up.
this one is a really good one. So here's the thing, just for everyone listening at home, since you're not a part of this, on Roll20, we've got little landing pages that have the Threefold Conspiracy title and everything, and I throw up some images behind them, and yes, they have gone progressively from nice and pleasant and colorful to darker and
I think this
more
one's the
intense.
creepiest one. There could be like an alien behind that. Like,
Because, I'm so
table.
excited!
Is a lot
All right.
going to happen right now?
If you have just been, casually listening to Will Save for the past few months, and then you got to episode 23 and you're like, maybe today's the day I'm going to really let it sink in. I'm just going to say, let it sink in over the next couple weeks. It's been happening for a while, but things are building up.
John also made me roll a d20 before the.
I did make you roll
That-
a d20.
Scares the fuck out of me.
I'm
I'll
with
be
you on that
honest.
one, Will. And I didn't roll.
You
very
came
well.
out of the cargo door into the starboard cargo bay. Nico, Rick were smart and stealthy and went behind a crate. Heerz was not stealthy. Dr. OK was smart. A little bit of split there. And you all confronted the voice that ended up belonging to Godwina Dawnstar, retcon from Longstar. And she asked Heerz, "Is that you?" and said, "You killed my family," and then attacked. And then you all handily rolled very well and took her to the point of unconsciousness, where she is currently behind a crate near the door. Now, Song has been laying motionless in the center of the starboard cargo bay. Let's hope they're okay. At the end of last episode, as Nico, I believe, successfully trick attacked and took down Dawnstar, then there was the large Vesk that came through and shouted a war cry. And it is that Vesk turn as we start here on episode 23. Oh, so good.
Fake news.
It's
How
so
is it their
good.
turn if they just ran
It's
all
so
the way
good.
down a hallway and opened a door?
I don't know. It's almost as if they were told from Dawnstar that you were there.
But we're in
Who knows?
initiative order, so that
6
the move.
seconds later.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
give them 2 moves and end an action.
Rules, lawyer.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
How-
I didn't say that they had that. I'm just saying that they moved up to the door.
Okay.
Think about it this way. They have an initiative. It was rolled. It was known as soon as the announcement was made. They have been moving since then.
I just don't believe you. That's all.
That's fine.
I
You
believe
don't
in
have
ghosts
to believe
more
me.
than I believe in the GM.
Think about this.
Wow.
They can move pretty far.
I
on
move
their
for no
turn.
votes of no confidence in John Swan's leadership.
I
Rude.
need that sound clip. Owen Wilson.
we just
Think
need,
about
we
this.
just need like the king to come and break up Parliament. That's what we need. Well, it's the queen now.
It is their
but
turn.
historically. Yeah.
It was at the end of their turn that they shouted the war cry. And as that happened, Nico and Rick, you noticed another figure come up to stand next to the Vesk of a woman. The Vesk has these chipped beard spikes, and the woman has this red hair and just seems to also, they all have this red and black theme of what they wear. And I'm showing her now on roll 20, and she also runs up. That is their turn. If you had let me finish, Kev, I could have told you.
No, you said it's their turn now after they made those actions. You watch yourself.
So they are there. It is their turn. They went. The Vesk shouted, "For Besmara!" or something like that. And then the human woman shows up as well, looking cool and calculated.
She does look
And
cool.
now, Kev, as you have been so eagerly awaiting
Sorry.
for a week, it is your turn.
Oh, it is
What do
my
you want to
turn.
do
Yay!
on your turn?
Oh, okay. So Rick is going to move to here. Bloop. Like that. Oh, so yeah, Rick is going to back up behind this barrel directly in front of these two. He's going to raise his gun and he's going to ask them, "Who are you?" We do not mean to fight, and I hate doing this, but
And the woman is going to respond immediately and say, "We're the Starfishers, and you need to put everything down right now and surrender your weapons."
That's not going to happen.
We're not going to do that.
Hi. No.
And Rick is going to hold an action to fire.
Are you going to delay or set a ready in action?
I'm going to ready an act. They do the same thing. There's no difference.
Ready is a trigger. Delay is you just wait.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to ready to shoot them if they do any aggressive actions.
Okay, so that will mean that
I know.
Which one? The Vesk or the woman?
Oh, it has to be a specific one. Who has the higher initiative order?
I don't know.
I'll say the Vesk.
You can come in at any time, but if you want to say, okay, so the Vesk, so when they shoot, remember that what you're doing is not purely defensive, so you will go after the trigger. Does that make sense? And then that will be your new
Initiative.
turn in the initiative.
If they're shooting at me, though, I would go first.
No. It has to be a purely defensive action in order for you to go before the trigger.
Or as the trigger.
What would define a purely defensive action?
Like take cover, going prone
Google
or
it.
something?
Yeah, something that is just entirely here. I'm going to go to ready in action.
Like a guarded step.
I'm going.
Ready in action. If your ready to action is purely defensive, such as choosing the total defense action if a foe you are facing shoots at you, it occurs just before the event that triggered it. If the ready to action is not purely defensive, such as shooting a foe if they shoot at you, it takes place immediately after the triggering event.
That's fair.
Cool. I need a sound drop for the more you know.
More you know. It's good.
The more you know.
What do you think about that, Kev? How does that strike your fancy?
Can I do fight defensively as...
You can do it like a total defense or fight defensively. I'll say that if you want to do a fight
That's an
defensively
action,
attack.
though?
The problem is that it's not purely defensive, and as we've stated last time, it needs to be by the letter of the text, and it says purely defensive.
Yes. And I'm trying... Sorry, there's a lot of things to read. There's just so much.
As,
I think the total
as the
defense-
rules lawyer, I don't think you're allowed to complain about that.
I know. I'm also a very slow reader.
That's good. Why?
Total defense would make sense because then you would literally, like, you don't do anything.
Yeah, where fight defensively, you can fight defensively when attacking as part of a standard action. If you do so, you take a -4 penalty to attacks and gain a +2. Yeah, so you're saying total action or total defense counts as a defensive action, but fight defensively does not.
Yeah, because you're still fighting.
It's okay. Well, I'm going to. Yeah, I'll do total.
Apparently, it's a standard action. I thought it was a full action.
Standard action.
Okay, so you're gonna do total defense as a ready action. So
Well,
if they
no, I
shoot,
might as well just do total defense then.
okay, so you're gonna do total defense now
Yes.
until the start of your next turn. Okay,
And I don't lose initiative order that way.
you don't. So +4 to your AC for the next round
Okay.
until the start of your next turn.
But they don't
Nicely
know
done.
that because I'm still pointing my giant artillery laser at them.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that at all. Definitely not. Nope. It is Heerz' turn. Oh, I just quit out of roll 20. Damn it. Keep going, Heerz.
Heerz is going to stay hidden for now, and he's going to try to figure out who they are, if he recognizes them from his pirating times. So that is a wisdom check, I guess.
You have
Perhaps
profession
I'll have
pirate,
no greater luck than I
You
did
would get
before.
+2 from your perception. From your
Do you have
profession, right?
profession pirate?
Under your skills?
Under my skills? No. I am a former pirate,
Yeah.
technically.
So if you
That
would have
might be why.
added pirate as your profession, then you would have a profession's skill that you could use as for certain things.
For checks
Ooh.
where you have to, that might be related to being a pirate.
So maybe off air we'll take care of that and get you set
Yeah,
up.
well, yeah. We will do that
Okay.
off air.
All right, cool. So should I
I'll
add
just-
2 in
yeah.
the meantime?
I'll say that you can add 2 because it's pretty much like you're going to take care of it and
right.
probably do that.
I'm gonna-
But the thing is that we might need to check out your skill, so it might cause some other things. I think for now, it's innocuous enough. +2, real cool, totally fine. You're
well,
You were a pirate, are a pirate.
Got it. I only rolled a 4, so that's just going to be a 6.
You really have no idea.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. The Starfishers, you're like, I don't know. I have no idea who the Starfishers are. Really doesn't ring a bell at all.
Sad.
That is sad. Indeed.
They knew your name, though.
They do.
Godwina knew your name. What do you want to do on your turn?
I still think that they're all octopi.
Astrozoans.
Astrozoans.
I pissed off a bunch of octopi.
Are they Astrozoans? I don't know.
Because you can't be a starfisher if you're not a starfish. That's the whole thing. Is there space starfishes?
I didn't know you were a Starfisher, Rick. Is this one of those double agent moments?
That's right. And you
You're
get
just an
transforms
expert.
into an astrozoan.
You turn into an Astrozoan. You've been an Astrozoan this whole time.
Hit the his shell breaks
Heerz.
open. This,
Yeah. Here's what do you do with your turn?
Heerz is going to remain hidden so that he could, like, maybe, I don't know, have an
Give me-
opportunity later.
Okay.
If
I
that
think,
makes sense.
yeah, they probably can't see you there. If you want to, I'm not going to make you roll a stealth check. You're in a point where they wouldn't be able to see you, and you're not moving. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like it could be an advantage to have someone hidden. Everyone else is visible at the moment, so we'll see. Maybe it's a good idea.
Okay. Let's see what happens. It's the top of round 3. Nico Orion, the resident gymnast. What are you doing?
Nico is definitely going to run back behind cover here. And, he's going to do total defense as well.
you going to say anything?
Okay.
He'll say, back up if you know what's good for you. Back up, buddy. Intimidation. Can I do an intimidation roll? on
Sure.
these guys?
Why not?
You could also do diplomacy.
I don't think this sounds like diplomacy, Kev. Well, it's not going to do me much good. That was a 6 plus what? 6 plus 8, so maybe
14.
It's 14. It's a 14.
Saying you better back up.
Yep.
All right. I like it. Dr. OK, what are you doing on your turn?
Yeah. I don't think we're going to be able to talk our way out of this. But I'm willing to go along. I can't. Do I know? I could hear them, but I don't see them.
Yeah. You don't see them.
So I think I'm just going to wait.
Okay. Like delay action wait or just like not do anything on your turn?
Yeah, hold on.
What's it gonna be?
30 feet.
30 feet.
I'm just going to pop around the corner and be like, hello.
Hey,
You're just
like your
enough
face
space.
right there, like because they're standing at the open door, and you just pop. Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Yeah, so I guess it won't be purely defensive, right? If I shoot at them.
Nope, not at all. For ready to action.
Yeah, but I'll
Yeah,
change
nope.
my initiative to be purely reactionary, basically.
Okay.
If I do this, where I shoot one of them.
So if one of them comes in front, because they're both standing out in the hallway, if one of them comes into your line of sight, you're going to shoot
If you
them.
delay, you don't have to have an action ready. You
Right,
are just
that's the whole
moving
point.
your initiative.
You don't need a
turn.
trigger.
I see. Okay.
Or
Or
and for delay, if it comes back to your turn, you can just choose to delay again, right? If you don't actually jump initiative order,
what if I were to
So,
actually
say
just,
again, John?
right? That's what it says in delay. If you don't actually jump initiative order,
Then you don't.
Right.
Yeah, I think they'll say that. Like you can choose.
All right.
If you
Here's
don't
what
do
I'm
anything by the end of that
actually-
turn, then you keep your initiative order.
Here's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to give myself a booster.
okay. What kind of booster?
I'm going to give myself a minor booster. And
Minor booster.
Yeah.
So he
Ooh, I like
reverts
it. I like
age
it.
back to 15 years old.
Yeah, no, so I can attempt a medicine check. Hello. As like
On song. Because they're who knows what's up with them.
yeah. Using a minor booster biohack allows you to attempt a medicine check on targets you affect so long as the target is within range of your custom micro lab. This doesn't require any
Okay.
additional time or action beyond making the attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna do it on song
Yeah.
or
I
yourself?
mean, I'll do it on song.
Okay.
Sure.
You're gonna do it on song. You're gonna attack song. Give me your attack roll, and I believe your attack roll
14.
14. I'm gonna say that's a hit because they are unmoving on the ground.
So I can do a
And-
medicine check now, right?
Yeah. So give me your medicine check. Give me your medicine roll. You're just trying to see what their
I'm trying to do I do any medicine check, right? Like any medicine skill. Why is this not
Yeah.
popping up?
Do you just want to do... I'll just say that if you want to do a medicine check just to see where they're at, that's fine.
Okay.
It's not in here under first aid or anything, but I'm going to say if you just want to see what's going on with them.
It's 21.
Yeah, you can tell pretty immediately that they are lifeless.
I'll say Song's dead. And then I'll just run back behind cover.
Song, the stakes have been raised. Song, lifeless in the center of the starboard cargo bay.
Great.
Wonder what that means. Ups the ante here. It is back to the Vest's turn. And I believe it was Nico who said... What did you say, Nico? What was your intimidation?
My intimidation roll was a 14, but my intimidation was like, back off, don't do it. Don't
Back
do it.
off. Don't do it, he says. The Vest looks at you and says, stay right where you are. Why don't you? And then is going to fire at Nico. Nico, I just want you to be prepared for this.
I get a +4 to my...
You do
to
indeed.
my,
You do indeed. And they're doing a full action. They have this large hunting rifle that they lower at you. The first shot misses, flies by you, hits the crate behind you. And the next attack misses as well. I'm not going to use this dice anymore because screw that dice because we're all
bother asking
low.
what your AC was.
Nope.
Yep.
It was pretty low. It definitely would not have hit with the total defense. I kind of picture the total defense where you're like, no, don't hit. You like put your hands over your head. Like,
Yeah,
don't hit me.
that gives you +4 AC, just covering your face.
It's the mental. I can't see you, so +1 AC. That's how that works. It is the. Let's see, who would hear this? Nico and Rick, I think you would hear this. The human pirate, it's her turn. And she slowly is like, yes, stay right where you are. And then you see her pull up this little device, goes beep, 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 and throws a grenade at the two of you.
I don't like this.
Oh, yeah, this is good. Let's see. That is going to be...
I have no
come
idea how
on.
grenades work. I haven't gotten to that page yet.
That's fine. So grenades work by its AC 5 to hit a square, to hit a certain point, right? So basically you roll to make sure that you don't completely, totally fail, of which I did not completely, totally fail, and then to make sure you hit that AC 5. Now, once you do that, there is a certain range that it takes to throw it, and there's a certain area around it. So she is throwing that square, that grenade right in between the two of you. You are directly in front of them, about 20 feet. She's going to throw it right there. So it's a 15-foot range around you. I think it is. You can double check me. I'm pretty sure it's a circle around you. And the two of you need to give me reflex saves.
Not fair, man.
Not fair. You took down Godwina.
That's going to be an 18 for me, John.
18.
I rolled 11.
11. Oh. This is so good. I'm so excited.
I'm not happy about this.
Oh, I'm very happy about this. I don't know why you would not be happy about this. It's great. It's good stuff. So that is going to be... Oh, yeah. Oh, right on the money. That's going to be 3 damage to Nico from the frag grenade, 6 damage to Rick from the frag grenade.
Doing
Good
total
God.
defense did nothing towards a grenade? That's just...
Wait, your roll was an 11 on the reflex save.
I know,
Does the
that's what I'm
total
saying.
defense protect...
No,
does it give you a bonus to the
yes,
reflex
John.
save?
No, it does not. That's what I'm saying. It's
Okay.
total defense can't protect you against a grenade. That's silly. I covered my face. I should be fully protected.
You should be fine. I don't know.
You said 6
the
points?
laws of physics don't apply, Kev. The laws of physics.
Ghost
clearly.
grenades.
It's a ghost grenade. It is Rick, your turn. What are you gonna do now that you have egg all over your face? Egg and grenade.
Well, I'm debating on whether I should do 2 shots or just 1. The -4 is a pretty big hit.
Yeah.
And it's -4 to both, right?
And I will say that Wait, did I not show this? I never showed this to you. Why didn't you guys tell me that this was there? This is that like shrapnel and panel that's forming a low barrier in front of them.
I asked 14 times if I rolled perception on that hallway.
I told you guys before that there was a set of panels and like stuff and shrapnel and like stuff that was right holding the door open.
Everything, John.
Okay, well that's there, and you can reason that would give them some sort of partial cover.
Interesting that it seems that Dr. OK could probably go into the hallway up there to maybe get another.
Perhaps. I definitely apologize for not showing you that on Roll20. I thought I had said that earlier. That was my bad. Anyway, Rick, go ahead.
Given that Rick is going to say just loud enough for Nico to hear, pull back and draw them in. And he is going to dart up and around this corner.
Dart up and around what corner? Oh, wow. So you just run back.
Yeah.
You run back towards where the secret entrance is.
So yeah, I back away from the door and I run all the way back there. And then I'm going to use... And I can't take a shot from here, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
You could maybe take a shot, but I'm going to say that she would have cover on the human because you moved so far back and there are enough crates and Nico in between you and where she is.
Then he's actually going to use another move to go up and around to here.
Up and around. Oh, okay.
So he's backing up deep into the...
Deep?
The room.
He's in Hail Mary territory.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. It is Heerz, your turn.
Stealthily. Do you want me to roll stealth?
Yeah. Give me a stealth.
11. So
okay. 11 stealth.
Yeah.
Just like total defense, if you crouch and walk on your tiptoes,
that's right. Ding.
Then you move stealthily. Here's what are you doing on your turn?
They won't be able to see me because I'm behind a big crate.
They can't see you right now.
But if I make my way towards Rick, they shouldn't be able to either, right? This crate should completely block their field of vision for any of my movement.
I will say that I'm showing you right now from her square. Yeah, I think so. You would probably be able to stay. You can see that arrow coming from where she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably wouldn't be able to see anything from there. I don't think the Vesk would be able to either. You're good.
Okay. Heerz is going to make his way, because it's 25 feet, so over to Rick.
Okay.
And he will do that. Let me move him.
Okay. So he steps back past what you now know is the lifeless body of Song, stepping in front of Rick.
Correct. And he will supercharge Rick's weapon.
Oh, nice! Going for the old standard, the old gold,
the new
working.
standard,
supercharge,
the new standard.
The blue glow.
You know it works.
Is that a spell?
It is a spell.
Yeah, it's a spell, right?
So how many times can you do that?
As much as as many spells as I can cast per day, so I can throw it at all of the supercharged weapon.
You guys haven't had a rest since literally this past evening, and you've been in 1, 2. This is your third combat.
This was my last spell slot.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
For sure.
Okay.
I thought we took a 10-minute, though.
You did take a little 10-minute thing for stamina points. Yeah. I don't know what that gives you for... You're going to have to look and see what spell slots that gives you.
Well, I looked for Dr. OK. I got my biohacks back, so boom.
Got your biohacks back?
So check Kelly and see if that gives you any spell slots back.
But that would have been from before. Okay, good call, Kelly. Is that your turn? That was pretty awesome.
That is.
Is your turn?
Yes.
Round 4. Nico, it's your turn. What are you doing?
So Nico is going to do exactly what Rick suggests, and he's going to run all the way back here.
Dang. Okay.
Run.
Nice. And that works nice. Yeah, okay. Okay, I like it. Dr. OK, what are you doing?
Dr. OK is going to use one of my racial fleets to put some... I'm gonna take a cue seeing the people run.
Okay.
Try to fortify my position.
What does that mean?
So I'm going to slime this square.
Ooh, okay. Sliming the square, and because you're all the way at the north end of the hallway, so you're gonna slime the square that is right up.
Yeah, that's there. Right up against the wall.
Okay.
In case somebody darts, around
just
that
in
corner.
case. Yeah.
And I'm going to take like a defensive position here.
Okay, so you're going to move. I'm going to say you, behind those crates, you probably have partial cover for sure.
And I can...
Nico, go ahead.
And like as soon as one of them is in range, I can reveal myself and shoot them, right? If I wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
that's not delaying an
you-
action. I'm just
in terms of cover and stuff, yeah. Nothing's going to prevent you from shooting them from where you are now at this moment.
Okay.
Totally fine. So you run, you go back, makes total sense.
Made an inky on the floor.
Is that what you say into the comms?
No. I don't say that. I say that to you.
Okay, to me, the GM.
Yes.
Got
To
it.
the fourth wall person.
To the person at the fourth wall, also the listener. Totally fine. All right, it is the Vest's turn.
Let's see if my plan works.
Seeing you all run back, what is the Vest going to do? Since that door is there, this Vest is going to step in. Heerz and Rick, you see this Vesk step around the corner, comes all the way up, stands right in front of Song, and is going to take a shot at Heerz. Get ready, Heerz.
Oh, he sees us now, yeah. Lame.
That does a 17 hit you against your KAC.
It does not.
Oh, it doesn't? What's your KAC?
Well, it's with the armor I have on, it's 21.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Wow.
That
Base
is what
KAC or
I'm
your
talking
KAC?
about.
That's not my base KAC, but with whatever modifications I have for Heerz and that armor.
That's not the
it comes up
KAC
to
plus 8,
18.
right?
Oh, it is plus the armor. Is that a problem?
No, the KAC plus 8 is for combat maneuvers, though, so it's just KAC.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just
jeez.
whatever your KAC cell is.
What? All right, I did not know that.
Yeah. So it's 13.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay.
Damn it.
Sweet.
Not sweet.
Cool. You get hit with 4 points of damage from this hunting rifle as it hits you. Oh, that's good. That's good. Then Nico, I'm gonna say you can see over the. You can see that the woman also moves over the low barrier, and she is going to step up, and she is also going to fire probably at Heerz again, following in the steps of the Vesk. Wow, that
What
is
weapon?
a critical failure. What is going on with my dice?
What weapon is she holding?
She is holding a pistol.
An Azimuth laser pistol?
It's a tactical semi-auto pistol, from what you can see.
The range is only 30.
Oh, so I can't hit from there, is what you're saying?
Can't even fire.
Well, I can fire. I
Yeah,
just can't
you
hit
can fire and get to there.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Good call. Thanks for calling me out. I appreciate it. I'm gonna not forget that you called me out, but thanks for help.
It just dropped.
It literally hits the 30-foot barrier like a sheet of air, and then it drops.
Because that's how bullets work.
Yeah, that's exactly how bullets work. No, instead of that, she is. Let's see. I think she's going to move there, and hold on. She's going to step up and run next to the Vesk and use her turn to move instead of shooting. That is her turn. Rick, what are you doing?
Rick is going to tell Heerz, get behind me. And then he is going to open fire on the Vesk.
Okay, open fire on the Vesk. Give me your best.
Ah, that's a 6 plus 7 is a 13.
13. Okay.
For EAC.
Against EAC on the Vesk. Yeah, that's a hit.
Yes! I was worried I wasted that supercharge.
No.
Nice job.
That's ridiculous. All right, tell me. Give me that damage.
And it's glowing all blue with energy from the supercharge. So that's
Is this which weapon is this? Is this your
Azimuth
laser rifle?
artillery laser?
Yeah, your massive.
And it's not a rifle.
laser?
I was wrong by saying that. It is
How
a
dare you.
cannon.
It's even more intense.
So it's a
than
it's a
rifle.
It's a
1d10.
kind of rifle.
That is, yeah. So what's the damage?
Well, it's a 1d10.
Yeah.
That's an 8 for that.
Okay.
And then it's how
Outrageous.
many d6s?
Supercharge is 4d6 additional
Four
damage.
d6s. So go ahead and
Outrageous.
count these up for me. That's a natural 6,
Okay. Gross.
a 5,
Uncalled for.
a 6,
Oh my god.
Okay.
and a 5.
Literally blown back 10 feet. Done. Smack. You can see them die instantly as the life leaves their Vesk eyes.
And then
fall
Rick
back
glares
dead.
over at the woman and says, "Stand down."
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
And I'll roll intimidation.
Ooh. Roll intimidation.
It's a 9 plus 3 is 12.
9 plus 3 is 12.
Yeah.
You are not wrong. Whether she stands down or not, that's your game. No, I'm just kidding. It is. Well done,
don't
Rick.
kid,
Well,
John,
I still have
Ball
a
or turn?
movement, but my question is,
The question is, do you need to do everything every round? You
I
could just
know,
run up
I
and
know.
get into her face and say, "Try me."
well, Heerz has initiative before her, right? So I need him to clear out. And I'm sorry, I'm flipping through the books to get to the movement section. There's no like cool movement stuff I could do to like.
I don't think there's any cool movement stuff that you can do.
Fine. I'll
Not
call-
because there's not cool movement stuff, but because you just can't do them.
I know. Okay, I'll call that my turn then.
Okay, I'm just messing with you.
Cut all of that. Just
You could crawl 5 feet as a move action.
I'm gonna go prone. No, I'm kidding.
You're just gonna get prone and just
Just lay down.
line up. I like it. Here's it's your
Stand
turn.
down. And he lays all the way down.
Stand down. Get on the floor with me. Let's just talk about this on the floor quietly. Here's what are you doing with your turn? Rick got on the floor. Not he didn't get on the floor.
Heerz takes out his saber and like points it at like the dead Vesk and says, "If you don't want to end up like him, what do you say we parlay?" And does I believe what would that be? Intimidation? Probably
Diplomacy, I think.
Diplomacy,
You
I
could
would
do.
think.
I would say
parlay,
diplomacy. To like, or I'm gonna kill you is intimidation.
Well, it was a 7, so.
Okay,
But he's a pirate. It's a pirate
Kevin-
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine. It's fine.
Wait,
Okay,
sorry. Fun fact. Just reading the core rulebook on page 254.
There are no fun facts in the rule.
all sorts of fun facts in this book.
What are you talking about, Will?
If you
Whole
go
thing is fun
prone,
facts.
If you go prone, you take a -4 penalty to melee attacks and from melee attacks.
Yeah.
But you get a +4 to your AC against ranged attacks.
Yeah, go
Nice.
prone is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just gonna say, I think we should just have a prone party and we'll all just fight while prone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Totally cool. Here's what else are you doing besides your parlay diplomacy?
Well, I wouldn't want to attack her, I'm guessing, after that. If
It probably wouldn't help your case.
Yeah.
You should also
You can
run
ready in action.
because you are low on health,
or
right?
or just go prone.
I'm sorry.
Rick
Can
told
someone
you
please
that.
explain prone again?
Are you going to turn pro?
So prone is laying,
Just
laying
start
down
planking.
flat.
Yeah, you just plank. Plank with me.
There's an
we'll talk.
advantage to this, correct?
You get a
+4 to AC from ranged weapons.
but you get a
+4 to
-4 to
dank
AC
memes
for melee
and
attacks. So if she
Yeah.
ran up and stabbed you, then she get
Fine stories.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Heerz is just going to have his like sword ready to defend himself, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you did literally blow the Vesk away with a ridiculous supercharge. Okay, cool. Good talk. Round 5. Nico, what are you doing?
So Nico's going to step out from behind the back of this box.
Yep.
And he's going to point his azimuth laser blaster over at the last pirate. And he's going to say to her, kindly drop your weapons
Ooh.
and engage and parlay with us.
Ooh. 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 I like it. Diplomacy check?
Is this a 13 do much?
Let's find out. So that's what you say. Vesk blown back. Dr. OK, what are you doing on your turn? It's round 5. You got some people parlaying.
Dr. OK is going to step up. Actually, no. Dr. OK is going to stay behind cover and stay hidden.
Hidden. Ooh. I like it.
But he's gonna move up to the like behind through the slime.
Okay. Come back to a slime, suck it back up, and then so be behind. So currently Rick and Heerz and Nico are on the western wall, sort of, and Dr. OK, you're staying up to the northeast behind her.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
By the door. And if anyone, like, I guess full defense, right? I can do that.
You can do total defense as your standard action, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Total defense, standard action. I like it. That's your turn. Okay. It's in the middle of round 5 that she slowly takes her hand off of the sword that she was drawing. And she just takes her hands. She puts them up. She doesn't say anything. She puts her hands slowly behind her head. And we're moving out of initiative order as she seems to be willing to parlay.
Atta girl.
Nico looks over here. She's like, I didn't think that'd work.
Dr.
Here's
OK
just
is going to peer into the hallway stealthily.
Okay.
Attempt to.
Give me your stealth check.
Yeah.
While we're doing that, let's let the listeners know in the middle of the starboard cargo bay is this female pirate standing with her hands over her head. Next to her, Song. They're lifeless, as we know. Behind her, one dead Vesk and one unconscious dwarf.
I got a 12 on my stealth.
It opens. You don't see anything in the hallway.
Okay. And great. I'm gonna slither and start looting bodies.
That's good. Rick is
She looks behind you and sees that you're doing that and just... Do you have to just do that so soon?
Yeah, I shoot her a look, and I don't even. I have.
You know,
blank
you would
stare.
make a good starfisher if you're just going to loot my comrades so soon.
Speaking
I'm gonna
There's
hold
a
up a
place for you
syringe.
with us.
And I'll be like, do you need something to relax?
Rick.
Nico looks over at Heerz and she's like, wait, I've always wanted to try this. How's it go? Put up your hands there, lady. This is now a parlay. Did that sound right, Heerz?
That's about right. And we are in parlay. And then he asks her, like, what are you looking for?
You all are fools.
Oh, yeah? How come?
You're fools because you think this is all just fun and games. We can play pirates.
No one's playing around. Your friend is dead. Your other friend's unconscious.
You sound like you're playing around here. Sounds like your friend behind me wants to be a starfisher.
It appears that you and your crew suck at playing this game.
Oh, that's what you think. That's what you think.
I'd reckon so far, seeing as though you've given us no reason to actually take you seriously, that this is indeed a game. So, unless you tell us otherwise, I'm going to take this as a game. So, lady here, do you have anything nice to say so that we don't shove you out the nearest hairlock?
Roll a diplomacy check, Nico.
Rick's got
With
his
a -2.
artillery laser still on his shoulder, but he is going to actually take his free hand and reach behind his back and pull out some binders and hand them
Okay.
over to Heerz and say, cuff her.
That was a 9 total, John, but it was a natural 1. So.
Yeah, nothing you said gets through to her.
Heerz walks over.
What do you do?
Sheaths his sword.
Okay.
Goes behind her and starts to cuff her and says, what are you looking for?
We're looking for everything.
I know how you work. What's the big cheese you're after?
Sounds like you know about some big cheese. I didn't say anything about a big cheese.
There always is. There always is. I know how it works.
No.
What are you looking for?
This is what we starfishers do. We go, we find the ship, we have a transmitter, we show up, and then we take everything.
You got everything you've been looking for? Or are you still looking for something?
Her friends were looking for death.
Oh! Point to the Osharu. I'm liking you today, Dr. OK.
Oh, thank you.
You got any more buddies coming? Come on, let's talk.
We tracked the Chimera into the drift with the help of the shapeshifters. There are only 3 of them.
3.
What they want, what their motives are, I don't care. I just came to take what I want and kill who I want. But I don't know if you know this. 2 of them have been on the ship the whole time.
We are quite aware. One of them has been taken out.
Oh, so then you know that this
Why would you
isn't
give up that
a
information?
game. I don't know. Why would I give up that information?
No, I was talking to Rick. But
Why not? I'm letting her know that he's dead.
That one of them is dead? Why not both of them?
Well, fine. Say you killed both. Don't.
You already said that you killed one of them.
I said that we killed one of them. That is all you need to be known. That sounded really funny. I don't know why I said it like that.
Yeah. I think we
It
just
is
roll
known.
with it.
Your dwarf friend over
What
there.
is it that you want to do with me? What is it that you want to know?
Nico's going to respond back to her and say, well, let's make a deal. What do you want out of this?
Well, I want to live, of course.
We
But I
might
also-
consider
Okay.
allowing you to live. If you could tell us more about your colleagues here on the vessel.
They did mention some sort of big score. And when we came in through that side airlock. And when we came in, a few of us were going to meet with one of the shapeshifters. And another one just went off in search of the score.
Which one was that?
Oh, that's Wem.
What? The rat one?
Wem. Rat.
I didn't hear what she said.
I don't know who you're talking
I don't
about.
know. You're talking like this is an ASMR video. I can't understand half of what you're saying.
Look, what I do in my own time with the Starfishers is neither yours nor the Starfishers' business. I can make ASMR videos if I want.
All right, repeat what you said. Who went after the big score?
Wem went after looking, like we all do. We all get a notification from that special transmitter, and then we come on board, and then we take everything, and whoever wants to live, lives, and whoever throws up any resistance dies. And then we move on to the next ship, and the next ship, and the next ship.
Yeah, we get it. You're a bunch of parasites. We get it. Where's the big
Ooh.
score? Do you know where it is?
Takes one to know one, Sheeran. You said
Well,
you seem
hold
like
on.
you have
Things-
experience with this as well.
I'm not saying
Hold on.
anything about that. Where's the big score? Where is it?
I don't know where it is. You would know. You're the ones who are here. I just want to leave. Let me leave, and I'll wait in the forward airlock where we're
You will
supposed
not be
to
leaving
leave
here.
from.
Hold on.
Which airlock?
We have my friends and I have an issue here. If we let you go, what's to stop you from taking your calming your friends and telling them exactly where we are and laying a big ambush?
I don't know.
I'm willing to, and I believe all of us are, and he looks around like trying to get confirmation here, open to the idea of letting you live. That being said, we need a little bit more information, and we need a way to make sure you don't interfere with this ship getting back on course to Absalom Station. Because I'll tell you one thing. I'm not going to end up as a hostage, and this ship's not going to get looted. Not until I find out what's valuable on it first. And he winks and gives her a smile. So tell me how you'd like us to keep you quiet and how we can trust you. Or how we can make sure we can trust that you aren't going to get in our way.
It sounds like at least 2 of you would make good fits for the Starfishers.
Hey, let's not get to insults here yet.
The Osharu and you. One of you already is some sort of pirate, it seems. At least is familiar with our ways. Look, why don't I give you my weapons? I'll give you my communicator. You can tie me up, whatever you need to do, and then just let me leave. I'll board the ship whenever.
You will be leaving in the custody of the stewards when they arrive.
Oh, so you're saying that I have no choice and this whole thing has been for naught.
Hold on.
Rick is going to start cuffing the...
She smiles.
I didn't say anything about this.
Hold on.
She smiles.
Hold on. I don't think that's going to work for my friend here. Though I do believe there is a situation where we can report her dead if she in turn turns on her pirate friends for the grand score, the big cheese of her life.
I am not interested in being a part of this piracy. And Rick is going to start cuffing the gnome.
Don't
The
do
dwarf.
it. Don't do it, Rick. Let's
Okay, so Rick
let's see if she flips.
cuff the unconscious dwarf. She has her hands over her head. Nico, or Heerz, you had already put cuffs on her, right?
she's cuffed.
Yeah, she's cuffed.
Should I roll a diplomacy check to see if she's willing to turncoat?
You can, but I'm going to say that she doesn't say anything because she senses that you all are not a
divided.
unified front.
Yeah.
Rick, she will be far more valuable to us.
Which is fine, because we can use that to our advantage, guys. Let's just pretend... Well, I shouldn't metagame, so...
Rick, she will be far more
You can talk
valuable
as
to us
Petra, okay?
as a turn. She'll be far more valuable as a turncoat.
Perhaps we might get to the bottom of this if we, at least for now, cooperate with what she's planned.
I know I'm certainly willing to take a chance here. That being said, please do not test our forbearance. We will space you if you decide to turn on us.
I can make you relax for a very long time.
Trust me, I've watched him do it. It's kind of funny.
So, to be clear, you two are asking her to go along with the plan. You're saying you'll just keep her alive and just...
We'll keep her alive so long as she turns on her allies and lets us know what the plan is and participates.
Gives us the heads up and we can all split the score together.
Wink, wink. I don't actually buy into this, but I think it's a
I
good
don't
idea.
know where... I don't know why I'm still putting my hands on my head. All the other... Presumably hers are behind her, cuffed. I don't know where Wem went and where the others, and where the shapeshifter that was aboard was coming. We were just on the lookout for passengers like yourselves to make sure that nothing would happen. So we've been on this starboard side.
Do you know where they were headed?
No, I don't. I don't.
What did this
Who were
shapeshifter
yeah.
that met you?
Who are these
I'm
What did he look like?
shapeshifters?
I believe that they are called astrozoans.
Octopi.
Octopi, yeah, but who is this Astrozoan?
That's a technical term that's argued by a lot of scholars, so I don't know that we can agree. But we could have that
Tomato,
conversation
tomato.
too if you want.
Tomato, tomato, octopi, octopi, octopoo. I don't care. Just tell me what I need to know. Look right here in my face, please.
Again,
What did this Astropi look like? Was he in a shapeshifter form, or was
Have
he
you
in
seen
his
an Astrozoan?
octopi form?
have you
was
seen
this
an
a-
astrozoan?
Was this Astrozoan in his form, or was he in his cloaked form, or his undercover
They
form?
were just in their normal form. I don't know where they went or what form they may have taken.
Do you know if they meant to take over positions within the crew? Or if they were coming aboard as passengers?
I'm not sure. They left for Legacy Station before we were separate, so they left our ship.
Do you know their names?
Yes. It seems like if I tell you their names and if I keep telling you, you're going to let me live. So I do hope that you follow through on this.
You're catching up.
But I just warn you, these are not people to be trifled with. That's all.
I'll be the
I have
judge
to
of that.
say.
I thought we were done with the warnings. I thought we made ours fairly clear to you as well.
Oh, I'm making it clear to you That's all I have to say. Their names are Yox
And Cub.
Cub.
We already knew that.
And at that moment, from behind her, on her wrist as well, you hear the familiar of a comm coming in, and you hear the sounds of like the struggle happening. And there's a brief help, please, just come to Jim, help. And then from below you to the south, you hear the familiar, unmistakable sound of something hitting the wall from whatever room is next besides the cargo bay. And that is our game.
We never asked if
we already knew the names?
Yes, we already knew the names.
Oh, sorry.
I think.
And
Yeah, I
we
didn't-
need to ask if the hobgoblins are related to the starfishers.
Yeah, we should ask that.
You could always ask that next time.
Hey everyone, it's Heerz. I gotta say, Rick 19 has been on and on and on and on about how supposedly myself and some others have been playing fast and loose with lives like we're some kind of psychos just to draw attention away from himself. Today, I proposed parlay, and we were able to get some information and some cooperation. So I'm not some kind of bloodthirsty thug, okay? Now, obviously I know from personal experience that you can't always trust the word of pirates, but I also know that they will work with you if there's something in it for them. But how would you handle this situation if you were playing? Would getting information or trying to conscript her be worth the risk that she might stab you in the back later? You should let us know. Thanks as always, you scallywags, and see you next Will Save Wednesday.